River flow. Let it turn a river flow in our midst once again. Let eternity reveal. Let your river flow. Let it turn a river flow in our midst once again. Let eternity reveal. River flow. In emotion, let eternity reveal. 1 Kings chapter 3, verse 16 to 28. Then came there 2 women that were harlots unto the king and stood before him. And the one woman said, "Oh my Lord, I and this woman dwell in one house, and I was delivered of a child with her in the house. And it came to pass the 3rd day after that I was delivered, that this woman was delivered also. 3 days interval, they both had children in the same house. And we were together. There was no stranger with us in the house, save we two of us. So I know what I'm saying. We were just 2 in this house. 2 of us, 2 women. We are sharing the same apartment together.
2 mujeres que compartían un apartamento juntos.
She was explaining, and this woman child died in the night because she laid upon it. She overlaid. I wonder the carelessness that they can't sleep. I think that woman went to a village meeting. I've never had it.
No me puedo imaginar qué
Like,
tipo de sueño que esa mujer
the woman will roll and sleep on top her
para
child.
acostarse encima de su hijo.
After all, from here, the woman is a witch.
Desde aquí
Yes.
la mujer
Let's
era una
see.
bruja.
He said her child died because she laid upon it, and she arose still. And she arose at midnight and took my son from beside me. Is that not a witch?
¿Acaso ese no es
Yes.
no es
That man is a
bruja?
witch. So when she came from Kovu, she met that she have, while she was in Kovu, she didn't know when she matched. I mean, they are joined Bible that were not there. I'm just taking the way it work. So while she was in Kovu, from Kovu, she detected that she have role. See, if I want to spiritualize it, there is no other definition. Because if she was normal, she will not lay upon her child
Porque
without
si
her
ella
knowledge.
fuera normal, no hubiera acostado sobre su hijo.
And you know
sin
when
que
the
ella se
spirit
da
of somebody
cuenta.
travel,
Y
it will
cuando el
remain in the
espíritu
body.
de alguien se viaja,
And
se
so
queda
the
en el
body
cuerpo.
was being used. That is why her body lay on top the child without her being conscious of knowing that, how can you turn your child to foam? That means she was actually in Kovu. Signal came to Kovu that her child had died. Then she suddenly wake up and return back to herself. If you not believe now, no. They are not even listening to me. Is it normal? She was in Kovu. Now that which they pay on inside. They are not believing me. Nobody is believing me. Is it normal for a woman to lay upon a child without knowledge until the child dies?
Que no es normal
No.
que una mujer se
Her
acueste
spirit was not in
encima
her
de
body.
su hijo hasta que el hijo muere. Su espíritu no estaba en su cuerpo. Se
And when
había
the
ido a
child
otro
now
lugar.
come, when she now saw that the child died, she now came back and now pick another person.
Y cuando se dio
Can't you
cuenta que su
understand?
hijo
She got
había
a signal
muerto,
from
regresó
Ikovu.
y
It's
para
not normal.
recoger el hijo del otro.
Instantly, the
También.
first thing that came to her mind was not to cry. Can you see the heart?
El primer cosa que vino a su mente no era para llorar. Puede ver el corazón de
Maybe
su
you have
hijo.
not seen it this way, but me too, I have not seen it this way.
Tal vez nunca
The
lo ha
first thing
visto
that
de esta
came to this
manera.
woman's mind was not to cry.
La primera cosa que
Normally,
vino a su
she's
mente
supposed
era
to wake
para
her
llorar.
neighbor
Normalmente tenía
and
que
say,
despertar a su
look at
vecina.
what happened.
Mira lo que ha
She was
sucedido.
so sealed up.
Ella estaba tan encerrada,
Take the child.
cogió el suyo.
That is to say, no need of trying to resuscitate the child because she
Eso-
knew from COVID that this child
No
died.
hace falta intentar resucitarlo porque
So
ya se
she
había
now
dado
took
cuenta
the
cuando ella
child
se fue.
and go and lay it by the side of her neighbor and took her neighbor child. That's not a normal heart.
Llevó el suyo
How
al
did she
lado de su
think
vecina y
it? The
cogió
time
el
she
de
should
su-
be crying, she is doing evil.
Eso no es un corazón
It's not
normal. El
natural.
tiempo que ella debe llorar está haciendo maldad.
So let's go. And she arose at midnight and took my son from beside me while I slept and laid it in her own bosom and laid her dead child in the other woman's bosom. And when I rose up in the morning to give my child suck, that one slept too. You too sleep. Because we have to balance all these things now. I'm not saying it this way. I think I don't know when I don't think I have preached this very place.
No creo que he
The
predicado
two of
este
them.
lugar. Las dos.
Not Kovu Abi. So that was, how can a woman sleep throughout?
¿Cómo es que una mujer duerme tan
See, they remove your
profundo
sucking child,
hasta
children
que
that
te
will be so. You didn't
quita tu
know.
hijo?
When you
No
don't
te
want to
das
give
cuenta.
breast to your own too before you notice that
Y
it's a
cuando
dead baby.
querías dar de comer a tu hijo es cuando te dio cuenta que no era tuyo, el
Terrible.
otro está muerto.
Do you know how many children they
Terrible.
exchange in hospital?
¿Sabes
Those
cuántos
days,
hijos han cambiado en el hospital?
One
en
one
aquella
doctor
Un
by in
médico.
one African country after confessing a lady that she exchanged many children.
Después de que ya había
So
confesado
imagine
que
the exchange person child when
cambiado
you now
muchos
grow
niños.
up, they now do the they say now you when be the woman now you do something. Don't know that one wicked doctor. You don't know what that thing costs.
No sabes lo que esa cosa causa cuando hace el DNI,
That is-
el ADN, cuando el niño
Because
es
they
grande,
think you are
parecerá
different,
que
not
la
knowing that
mujer-
somebody exchanged your child.
Pensará que la mujer es culpable si
We
sabe
have
que
seen
hay
story where
otro
somebody
ha
will
cambiado
see
su hijo.
like it's identical twins. I've had the lady going to locate his identical twins. Her own identical twins in another country. Not the person changed them.
He oído una historia que una mujer localizó su gemela.
So if you
idéntica
give
en
birth
otro
here, you
país.
look your picking well.
Pues,
And I like it here because see, newly born children, you hardly know them. So that is why here, once you give birth, they tag you.
difícilmente le
Immediately.
conoce. Por eso cuando da a luz
Imagine
aquí,
where they
pone
don't tag people.
Una cosa en su mano.
Once you
Imagina-
give birth here, immediately, as the child is
Inmediatamente.
coming, they put the child on your chest
Lo ponen
and
en tu
tag you
pecho.
and the child name.
le pone
Before
tu
they will
nombre
tell the child to go and bathe, because
nombre del
there
niño.
must be mistakes somewhere.
antes de que bañara al niño, porque habría en algún lugar.
Come go carry person get ancestral issue, come in the prayer point, come carry person name. When you come from family no new. May I go? After all your prayer labor, I can't go carry pikin when we say he had no, it be like his grandmama for wickedness. Ancestral altar will come they bind. No. That's why people that adopt children, Christians, they pray to know who God will send them
Por eso
to.
los que
Before you go
adoptan
born,
niños cristianos, ellos rezan
no
para
born
saber que
wahala.
Dios le
You
va a
see some
enviar.
family will be happy say, who you resemble? Your papa don't be like this. I don't be like this. Your uncle don't be like this. You be like your forefather. Only God knows that they changed. No fear, they don't change you. God have mercy. So she was another careless mother
Ella era otra madre
who
que no
slept
tenía
all
cuidado,
through.
que durmió durante toda la noche.
And when she wake up to
Y
give her
cuando
baby
despertó
suck,
por la mañana
she
para darle comer a
noticed
su hijo, se dio cuenta
that this one was not her own.
que esa no era suyo.
Is it not even possible that, thank God they are not from different family and they were not born the same day? You know, I'm still saying, I don't know if you, when a child is small, you don't know the difference
Que,
really.
gracias a
No.
Dios que no era de misma familia, no nacieron el mismo día. Cuando un bebé es
Let's
pequeño no
continue.
conocerás la diferencia.
And when I rose in the morning to give my child, so behold, it was dead. But when I had considered it in the morning, you see something. When she rose up to give that child breast, and she saw that the child was dead. She didn't know at the beginning. She said when she has considered it in the morning, that's after much look. Because two of them are children.
Porque los dos son niños.
There's this kind of way you will be confused.
De esa manera serás confuso.
He said after I considered it in the morning, that is, everywhere was now very clear. That early
Todo
morning
ya
when she
estaba
woke
claro.
up,
Esta mañana temprano
she
cuando
might
ella
have
se
been
despertó,
crying that,
tal vez ella estará llorando.
then the neighbor will be looking somehow.
Y
That
el
kind of time, the
vecino-
neighbor will be sleeping deep as if he not here. Because he has done evil.
Tal vez el
Yes.
vecino estará dormido
He
profundamente
said, when
como
I
no, porque ha
considered
hecho
the
mal.
child in the morning, that's
Cuando-
everywhere is now bright.
Que todo un lugar estaba
You know,
bri-
that feeling, first of all, like,
ese
this
sentimiento
is not my
primero.
child.
Ese no
Because
es mi
it will be
hijo.
difficult for you to believe that human being will behave the way that neighbor behaves.
Porque será difícil
So you can't
creer que un
suspect that
humano
because-
puede comportar así.
This was the first kind of story. It has never happened before.
Nunca había
And so you
sucedido
can't
esa
feel it.
experiencia.
You
No
can't
puedes
think it.
sentirlo, no
I will
puedes
tell us,
pensarlo.
when you paint scripture, you'll be able to understand it deep. That's why I paint it.
Porque cuando pintas la escritura entenderás más
Now,
profundo.
when everywhere was not clear, he said, this is not my child.
Y por eso no era mi hijo cuando ya
He
ella
said,
lo
when it was
consideró.
morning, put that place. And she considered it. Watch it. When I rose in the morning to give my child, so behold, it was dead. You see, they stop it there. So she agreed first that final full stop, the child was dead.
Ella,
Put it there.
primero
But
se
when, you
estaba
see the
muy-
but, after second thought. But when I had considered it, when they break, it was not immediately.
No era inmediatamente.
When they break totally, in the morning, behold, it was not my son which I bear. You see?
No era mi hijo que había parido.
And the other woman said, no, but the living is my son. Immediately arguments come. Okay.
Inmediatamente vino
In the presence of
una
King Solomon.
confusión
So the other woman
del
said,
rey
no,
Salomón.
behold, this one that is alive, the one that's still child, nothing at the amount the strong pass. I've only. This one is my son. They never ask her, we not go wait, make the rich turn.
Que aún no la
This one
pregunta.
is my son. This one is still explaining. She don't they defend. this one is my son. And the dead is your son. And this said, no, but the dead is that son, you understand? And the living is my son. Does this before the king. Just imagine that scenario. Our king wanted to judge this kind of matter. And I think that time there was no DNI. Is it DNI or DNI? DNI. Not DNI. There was no DNI. Continue. Then said the king, the one said, this is my son that liveth, and that son is the dead. And the other one said, no, but that son is the dead, and my son is the living. And the king said, bring me a sword. Is this one wisdom or sense? Sense? Is wisdom? Bring sword. Since now they make noise, bring sword. In my place, I say, rabbit no go eat and squirrel no go eat. And the king said, bring me a sword. And they brought a sword before the king. Keep on. And the king said, divide the living child in two and give half to the one and half to the other. Aye. Then spake the woman, whose the living child was, unto the king, for her poorest yearned for her son. And she said, oh my Lord, give her the living child. Don't kill it. But the other said, Otaile, Okoroile. Squirrel not go eat. Rabbit not go eat. You see it. Spoilers. He said, let her not have it. Let me not have it. King, wisdom. That's the word. Spoilers. Then the king answered and said, give her the living child, and in no wise slay it. She is the mother thereof. Is the mother. And all Israel heard of the judgment which the king has judged, and they feared the king, for they saw that what? The wisdom, not sense. The wisdom of God was in him to do judgments. This morning, vision dash Solomon.
Esta mañana, visión barra Salomón.
How many of you know I love Solomon so much?
¿Cuántos de vosotros sabes que yo amo
Uncle
mucho a
Solo.
Salomón?
Today, Solomon is on my very good book.
Hoy Salomón está en mi buen libro.
The book of wisdom, not the book of women.
El libro de sabiduría, no el libro de mujeres.
Aya, Solomon was the great and wisest king of his time.
Salomón era el rey más grande y más sabio de todo su tiempo.
This is a man that reigned in wisdom, reigned by wisdom, not sense.
Era ese hombre que reinó por
A
sabiduría.
visionary, a builder,
Un visionario, un construidor.
a man that was so trusted by his people.
Un hombre que fue muy confiado por su
Because
pueblo.
he began his reign in wisdom.
Porque empezó su reinado en
His
sabiduría.
counsels were sharp,
Sus consejos eran,
his judgments were apt,
sus juicios eran todo bien.
and so he had something to present as a visionary.
Tenía algo que presentar como un visionero.
And I want somebody to know that every visionary has something to present.
Y quiero que todo el mundo se entera que todo visionero tiene algo que presentar.
They have sense
Ellos son listos
and they use wisdom.
y utilizan sabiduría.
So we have been looking at attributes of some men in the Bible. They are winning attributes.
Hemos estado mirando a algunos hombres en la Biblia sus atributos ganadores.
Today we are looking at the winning attribute of King Solomon.
Hoy estamos mirando el ganador atributo de rey Salomón.
How did he come up to this wisdom that judge and men feared and trusted him?
¿Cómo llegó a esa sabiduría que él juzgó que los hombres confían y les temía también?
In the midst of confusion,
Entre la confusión,
someone provides solution.
alguien proveyó una solución.
What we are looking for in the world today is solution.
Lo que buscamos en el mundo hoy es solución.
Seriously, the level we are is the extent of the solution we've been able to provide.
El nivel Donde estamos es el extent de solución que hemos podido proveer.
There is vacuum everywhere
Hay espacio en todos
in
lados,
demand of solution.
buscando solución.
You know, Bible said the gift of a man will make a way for him.
Sabes que la Biblia dijo que el don de un hombre abrirá
It is a
camino para él.
necessity of the land that precedes the coming of Joseph to the palace.
Era la tierra que presidió la venida de Josué.
And so if there was no
Al palacio.
lapses in the land, in the palace of Pharaoh, Joseph wouldn't have been needed.
Si no habría
Would have remained in the
espacio
prison.
en la tierra, no hubiera hecho un espacio
It is
para
many
José.
Tekel of Fassin and several other dreams that brought him down here to be
Era
appreciated.
algunos otros sueños que trajo que Daniel sea apreciado.
If you don't know,
Si no lo sabes,
whatever stage and phase will enter tomorrow,
cualquier fase o nivel que entraremos mañana
it is by the reason of the problem we solve.
es por la razón del problema que hemos solucionado.
Space are not made for people who have no solution.
El espacio no está hecho para las personas que no tienen solución.
Look at a big confusion.
Mira un gran
Elders
confusión.
were there.
Los ancianos estaban
So
ahí.
who will provide such confusing? I don't know how they would have judged it.
No sé cómo ellos hubieran
don't know.
podido juzgarlo.
I don't know how it would have been said.
No sé cómo lo hubieran dicho.
And Solomon said, bring sword.
Salomón dijo, tráeme una espada.
Because
un
by
cuchillo.
wisdom he understood
Porque por sabiduría él
that the
entendió
mother of a child will not want to lose the child.
que la madre de un hijo no quiere perder a su hijo.
And he said, slaughter her.
Y dijo, matale al niño.
And baby come. The baby was saved.
Y el bebé fue salvado.
What is my message this
¿Qué
morning?
es mi mensaje esta
In that
mañana?
first king where we read,
En ese primer libro de
the
Reyes donde
chapter
hemos
3,
leído, en capítulo
then the
3,
verse 3.
y el versículo
And
3,
Solomon loved the Lord like David his father.
Salomón amó a Dios como David
He
su
loved the
padre.
Lord
Amó a Dios
like David, walking in the statutes of David his father.
dando el estatuto de su padre David.
Attribute of winning that Solomon applied
Atributos del ganador que Salomón
is
aplicó
love.
es amor.
Hear me very well.
Oídme bien.
Every visionaire is a lover.
Todo visionero es un amador.
You can't lead people well if you don't love them.
No puedes guiar a las personas bien si no les amas.
If you are sent to lead people you don't love, you will lead them by hatred and anger and abuses and everything.
Si es enviado a guiar a las personas que no amas, lo guiarás con odio, con todo, cosas, discutimiento, ira.
Everything about them will irritate you.
Todas las cosas sobre ellos te irritarán.
You know, one time a very interesting person sent me about up to 12 or 13 recordings
A un tiempo alguien interesante me envió como 2 o 3
of a
grabados
member that was very close to the pastor's heart.
de un miembro que estaba tan cercano al corazón de pastor.
And the member left.
Y el miembro
I don't
se
know what the
fue.
member did though.
No sé qué hizo el miembro.
That voice is saying,
Esos voces.
come and see anger,
Ven y ve
pain,
ira,
causes.
dolor,
Come and see
maldiciones.
Jesus Christ. And why were these voices sent to me?
¿Y por qué esas voces me fueron enviadas?
Because the person that left happens to be following me online and is close. So I should finish. I should just condemn this
Porque la
person.
persona que se
I should see
fue
the person as
me
like the
sigue
witch in
online.
this scripture.
Entonces tengo que ver la
I
persona
should
como
run from the
bruja de esa
person.
escritura.
The person is a
Tengo que huir de
devil.
esa persona, la persona es un diablo.
Hey. By the time I was listening to one, my heart was boom.
Cuando escuchaba
Boom.
uno, mi corazón latía tan fuerte.
I'm listening to two. I'm
Y
like,
dos, y yo como...
what could this person have done? Don't cause
puede
people
haber
pain, eh?
hecho
Because there are
esa
some things
persona?
we have seen with fear.
No tener que
What could this
causar
person
dolor a
have done that
personas.
make this this person is a loaded pain. This pastor is angry. This
Ese
pastor
pastor está
is
enfadado.
pained. What did
Está
this
en
person
dolor.
do
¿Qué ha
that,
hecho esa
that made this
persona?
person? It's beyond expression. Seriously,
Es más allá de la
I
expresión.
couldn't. I can because my spirit cannot take such.
Porque mi espíritu no puede tomar esas cosas.
Hi. For weeks I could not respond back.
Por semanas no pude
Seriously.
responder.
After a time,
Después de un tiempo,
he said to me, "But you didn't
me
respond
dijo,
to."
no me has respondido.
After a time, I now say, "God bless you."
Dijo que Dios, después de un tiempo le dije, Dios te bendiga.
She was a daughter now. She's still. We don't. I think we should
Ella es
just.
tu hija, ¿no?
All these
Creo
things.
que esas cosas.
I said, "I'm sorry, I couldn't get back to you
Lo
because
siento, no pude responder.
I don't know how
tan
to act
temprano,
like this."
Porque no se
It's
actúa
strange.
así. Es extraño.
I said, "I'm sorry
Digo, lo
because I
siento,
don't know.
Pero no sé.
It's strange. I couldn't even finish it
No
because
pude
it choked me.
terminarlo.
What did he do you?
¿Qué te ha hecho?
He kill your person. Even if you collect your land, you're not going to live with land, then you buy another land.
Incluso si te ha quitado la tierra, no te
what's
dejaré
going
para
on?
comprar otro.
Somebody that wants to eat with you, you want love. I do.
Alguien que antes comía
I know
contigo,
say
que tú antes
he
amabas.
do
¿Qué
am.
has
He
hecho?
scatter many things for him. He do am.
Sé que la ha hecho,
He do am,
destruyó
he really
muchas
do am.
cosas. De verdad lo hirió,
But
pero
and I told the lady, I said, well, the person, you really hurt this person.
dijo a la persona, de verdad,
The pain
hiciste
is
daño a
high,
esta persona. El dolor es muy fuerte.
Just find a way to make amends. I said,
Busca
because the
manera de
voices,
amendarlos porque los
the pain
voces,
in their
el
voice is
dolor en las
hard.
voces es muy duro,
Terrible. Even me reason it now.
muy terrible.
I said to the person, I
Entonces, yo
can't share
razonarme.
it to you, but
Dije, no
just
puedo
listen to
compartirlo a
one
ti.
from my phone. Listen small, listen
Escucha
small.
uno de mi
And the
teléfono.
person told me it's not only you. The person sent it to up to about 4 pastors. When
Dijo, no
one.
solamente a tú,
Can
le
you
envió
see the
hasta
extent-
4 pastores
Now-
que le conocen.
Don't do like that.
No comportáis así.
No, you don't. You as a human being,
Tú como humano,
don't let pain drive you
no
out of God's
permites
presence.
que el dolor
Don't do like
te
that.
echa fuera de la presencia de Dios,
Because you too, you will lose.
porque tú también perderás.
Because you too, you'll be. If you don't love people, you can't lead them.
Si no amas a las personas, no puedes guiarlos.
And if you once love people, don't hate them.
Y
So
si
the extent
antes
of
les amabas, no les odias hasta este extent.
these 2 women that were living together, you tell me that one love each other. You don't love.
Estas 2 mujeres que vivían juntos, no me vas a decir que
No
se
matter
amaban
how.
entre ellos.
Your
No.
loss should not make you wish another person loss.
Tu pérdida no debe
So
hacer
that
que
God can
desees
pay you
otra
your own
persona
loss.
pérdida, para que Dios puede pagarte
This
tu
make we
pérdida.
spoil everything.
Ese
No
de
way they
vamos
beat
a
everybody.
destruir todo.
You know they pain for, but this is
La
wickedness.
lluvia que pega a todo no duele en el cuerpo. Eso es maldad.
You must lead by love. You can't pray against people you are leading.
No puedes rezar contra las personas a las que guía.
Now, any small thing will just carry and raise and prayer points, make person die. Who want die? If the reason against you, you want die?
Que cualquier levanta oraciones para
That's
que la
what we
persona
say.
muere. ¿Quién quiere morir?
People you have heart for, you
La
don't
gente
wish
que
them
tiene
death.
corazón no les deseamos la muerte.
Why don't you just? I've been preaching it for years. Why don't you just simply separate than keep trying to make the?
La he
Why
estado
wishing
predicando
evil?
durante años.
Look
¿Por
at
qué
this
no
man.
te separas en
And
vez de desear
Solomon
maldad?
loved the Lord, the same love walking in the statutes of his father.
Salomón amó a Dios, el mismo amor andando en el estatus de su padre
He
David.
said, my bishop and one of the pastors have issue because the CD when my bishop wants sing, the pastor first and release and I pray the pastor by. I said, no, not well. Like seriously, I don't know what they take life about. When I don't value life at all, you know what is called loss of life? Because of one stupid CD when you not play like Messi Johnson, you know, your CD when you not make name. Why you hear music when you not touch anything? When because of you just because of so you can't vibrate now. Say somebody take now you take yours. So you not think of that human being life.
No has pensado la verdad de otra persona, de esa
Well,
persona,
CD,
de un CD,
music.
canción.
If it is heaven that give you, will give you better ones.
Si es lo que te lo han dado, te dará unos mejores.
So when you love God,
Cuando amas a
you
Dios,
will love people.
amarás a las personas.
If you don't love people,
Si no amas a las
you are only
personas,
concerned about yourself.
solamente te
All
preocupas
your
a ti
prayer
mismo.
points will be brutal.
Todas tus oraciones serán brutal.
So, no one laugh. So this we not say. That's why some people, the church where they pray some prayer, pray your prayer, the rest prayer points. You go facing neighbor. Neighbor, if you are the one doing me, not try that nonsense. I told us all this if it's not my mother, if it's not my father. Your mama won't train you, buy book, buy slate. Now you can't they pray if it is not my mother. If it is, you know what they pray? If it is not your mother, you will feel do better. If it is not my mother, if it is not you, ask you, Jonah, with all this local, if it is not my, the thing they vex me.
Algunos tipos de oraciones que algunos rezan que me hacen enfadar.
So
mucho.
me go say, oh my neighbor.
Yo como voy a decir que agarrar
I will not
a tu
you say
vecino.
neighbor.
Diré,
If you are the
vecino,
one doing me.
si eres tú que me molesta.
I say what? How
¿Cómo
they do
que?
you?
¿Cómo?
That's wickedness. So you want to make
Eso
a buy
es
now?
maldad. Quiero que yo muera.
You go happy?
Entonces estarás feliz.
No, that's not a heart. I'm to declare and prophesy my neighbor, it shall be wife with you.
Tengo que
It
declarar.
you shall be a blessing.
Todo estará bien. para
We
ti,
that
serás
say
una
we
bendición.
are light, we still pray against light, still they pray against light. I wonder how we want to bring darkness come church. I wonder if we that are light,
Si nosotros que somos la luz,
we still pray against ourselves.
rezamos contra nosotros mismos.
That is why darkness cannot come and join us. Unbelievers come and join you.
Por eso los que no creen no
You
pueden
still
venir a
pray against
reunir con
yourself.
gente. Porque rezas contra uno al otro.
You have seen many of that. Somebody will go to a place and they tell the person, you will be the richest in your family, whatever. See me private in the office, how you will be richer than your brother. And you are shouting hallelujah in public. Even your own brother. Because no love in the hearts.
Que no hay amor en el corazón.
No love, no conscience
No hay
anymore.
conciencia ya.
Because men has become lovers of themselves
Porque los hombres
instead of
se han
lovers of
convertido en
God.
amadores de sí mismos en vez de amadores de Dios.
Let me tell you, so it can enter your ear, so that
Yo
when you
para
want
que
to pray
entre
that
en vuestro
prayer,
oído,
my
cuando
voice
tú
go to
realizas
follow
esta
you.
oración, mi voz te seguirá.
That's what has been helping us.
Es lo que
Anytime you
nos
want
está
to do that
ayudando.
wickedness, you
Cada
go to
vez
hear
que
my
quieras
voice, you
hacer
go to
esta
echo.
maldad, oirás mi
You go to
voz
miss your prayer
como un eco,
points.
perderás tu botón de oración.
It takes wickedness
Hace falta maldad
as a brother and sister
como hermano y
Brethren.
hermanos.
to, because of money or job,
Pa ocupar
pray
de
for your
dinero.
brother to be wounded.
Reza para que tu hermano sea herido.
The desperation of self
La desesperación
is
de sí
choking love
mismo
out of a people.
está chocando amor fuera de las personas.
We can pray together now
Podemos rezar
in the
juntos
next
ahora,
minutes
en el siguiente minuto
because of a
por un
misunderstanding.
desentendimiento.
I say it every day. We feel vex, we feel quarrel, but we
Lo
should
digo
not pray
todos
against
los
each other.
días. Podemos
I've
discutir,
been saying
podemos
it for
enfadarnos,
years.
pero no
We
podemos
feel
gritar
vex,
contra
we
uno
feel
al otro.
quarrel, we feel shout.
Podemos gritar,
But we must
podemos
not
discutir,
pray evil against
pero
each
no
other.
tenemos que rezar maldad
We must not
contra
deny
uno
each
al
other
otro.
the privilege of when I have work, you don't have to give it to
No
you.
podemos
We must know because
negarnos
God
el
is
privilegio de
watching
que
in
cuando
heaven.
yo tengo trabajo, tú no tienes, no voy a darte. Tenemos que saber porque Dios nos está mirando.
Oh, do I prove born again not to quarrel? It did my DNI.
No
Did
voy a
I
decir que
prove
soy
born again not to
no
correct?
discutir.
It did my vein.
Está en mi
Do I
DNA,
prove
está
born
en mi
again not to
mano.
shout? It's part of the nature of
Que
human
no voy a
being.
gritar, es
But
parte
you
de
see,
humano.
from where come curses?
Pero de dónde
James
vienen
said,
maldiciones?
is it from
Santiago
the same
dijo,
heart
ese mismo
of
corazón
pure water where I worship the Almighty
de agua
that I still curse you?
donde adora al Señor, ahí también te tengo que maldecir.
Just because you did not give me money?
¿Por qué no me has dado
We can
dinero?
even bring others down, finish each other because to get money from one person.
Podemos traer otro,
Heartless generation.
matarlo porque queremos
We
obtener
can
dinero
speak
de
and
otro.
destroy each other's image just
Podemos
because
hablar
one
y
man wants to
destruir
give us
imagen de
100
otro,
euros
porque un
or
hombre quiere
50 euros.
darnos 100 euros
We'll
o
fight
50
and
euros.
spoil everything.
Peleamos y destruimos
We can
todos.
begin to see others as evil
Podemos
just
ver
because
los demás
we
como
thought that
maldad.
what we are supposed to gain, they sit on top of
Porque
it.
pensamos
It is
que
the
lo que
heart
tenemos que
corruption.
obtener, ellos
It
se
is the
hacen
posture
daño.
of the heart that is so dirty.
Es la corrupción de corazón, la
You
postura
can
de
look at your
corazón.
brother, you say,
Está muy
he's my
sucio.
enemy.
Y
You
miras
look
a
at
tu
him and
hermano
say,
y
he's
dijo que
blocking my way.
es tu enemigo. Te
Every
está bloqueando el
visionaire
camino.
is a lover.
Todos visioneros es
You
amadores.
can't easily be agitated over a fellow church member,
No
over
puede
a
ser
brother,
agitado
and be so angry without reason because you
contra
feel
un
he's doing
hermano
better. Why are you
que
rating
te
each other?
enfadas porque piensas que hace mejor que
Why are
tú.
you measuring
¿Por
each
qué
other?
tienes que medir entre vosotros?
Why don't you look up to Jesus and
¿Por qué no
focus?
miras hacia Jesús y te enfocas?
It is what you do that will favor you, not what
Es
another
lo que
person
tú
do.
haces que te va a favorecer, no lo que hace el otro.
Why can't you look up to your destiny and look up to Jesus for your help?
¿Por qué no
Why
miras
will
al destino y
another
miras a
man
Jesucristo
increase
para
be
tu
a
ayuda?
tension to me?
Porque el aumento de otro será una atención para ti.
Why will I sit at home and take a measuring pen in my mind and be reading another person? And
¿Cómo
before you know
voy a
it, I'm angry.
sentarme
Why?
cogiendo un boli
Why
de
can't I live my life?
y mendido la vida de otro? ¿Por qué no puedo vivir mi vida?
Don't pray against people
No tienes que rezar contra
because
personas
of what God is doing with them.
por lo que Dios está
Or
haciendo
because
en
of
su
what
vida.
that person you are praying against is also managing life one way or the other.
Esa persona con que rezas en su contra
Life
también
is
maneja
not
la vida de
complete in everywhere.
otro lado.
There's
La
always
vida no está
something
completo en
To
todo.
manage.
Siempre hay algo que manejar.
Every visionaire
Todo visionero
is a lover.
es un amador.
And so you are not permitted.
Así que no estás permitido.
Because someone, I have said it, someone downfall does not validate your power.
Os he dicho que la caída de alguien no valida tu poder.
No. A visionary is a lifter.
Un visionero es una persona
It
que
is
levanta.
actually people you lift. How do you feel when you give somebody ordinary food? Are you not happy?
¿Cómo te sientes cuando
Yes.
das incluso comida? ¿No te sientes feliz?
There is this joy you have when you can give somebody food.
Hay ese gozo que tú tienes cuando puedes dar de comer a
A
alguien.
visionary is somebody who wants you to be better.
El visionario es alguien que quiere que tú seas mejor.
There is no fear that your being better is going to reduce me.
No hay temor que tú seas mejor, me va a
It's a
reducir.
privilege for God to put you where you are.
Es un privilegio que Dios te pone en el lugar
Not
donde
to close
estás.
door for
No
others.
para cerrar puertas
Not to
para
cause
los
others
demás.
pain.
No causar
So
dolor
that
a
when
los
they see you,
demás.
they will respect you
Que
and love
cuando
you.
te vea, te respetarás y te
And
amarás.
celebrate your being around
Y
them.
celebrar Porque tú estás a su alrededor.
Not when they see you, you are angry.
No cuando ellos te
They
ven,
see
estás
you are
enfadado,
provoked.
estás enfadado,
They ask
estás
what is the
provocado.
problem. You
Te
too, you
preguntan
don't
qué es el
know.
problema, incluso tú mismo
Because
no
there
lo
is no
sabes,
love.
porque no hay amor.
In that first king where we are reading,
En ese primer libro de rey donde estamos
that verse 3,
leyendo,
let's read down from
ese
there.
versículo 3, vamos a leer desde ahí.
And Solomon loved the Lord, walking in the statutes of David his father, only his sacrifice and burnt incense in high places. Keep on quickly. And the king went to Gibeon to sacrifice thereof, for there was the great high place, 1,000 burnt offerings did Solomon offer upon that altar. Let's rush. And in Gibeon the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream by night and said, ask what I will give you. Solomon asked me what I will give you. And Solomon asked, continue NCT. And Solomon said, you have shown your servant David my father mercy, great one, according as he has walked before you in truth and in righteousness and in uprightness of heart with thee. And thou hast kept for him this great kindness, that thou hast given him a son to sit on his throne as it is this day. And now, O Lord, I want to ask, thou hast made my servant king, thy servant king instead of David my father. And I'm but a little child, I don't know how to go out or come in. And thy servant is in the midst of thy people which thou hast chosen, a great people that cannot be numbered nor counted for multitude. Give therefore your servant an understanding heart to judge your people, that I may discern between good and bad. For who is able to judge this that is so great a people? And the speech pleased the Lord. Why? That Solomon had asked wisdom to judge his people. Okay? And God said unto him, because you have asked this thing, and you have not asked for yourself long life, you have not asked for yourself riches for yourself, you have not asked for yourself your enemy life. Can you see? But you have asked for yourself understanding to judge, to discern judgments. Behold, I have done according to thy words. Lo, I have given thee a wise and understanding heart, so that there was none like thee before thee, neither after thee shall any arise unto thee. And I have also given thee that which thou hast not asked, both riches and honor, so that there shall not be any among the kings like unto thy days. You see? And if thou will walk in my ways to keep my statute and my commandment as thy servant David did, then I will also give you long life, everything we did not ask for. Verse 15, and Solomon awoke, and behold, is this one a dream? And he came to Jesus and stood before the ark of the covenant of the Lord, and offered burnt offerings and peace offerings, and made the feast. What did the man ask for? Father, give me wisdom for your work.
Pidió Salomón, dame sabiduría para tu trabajo.
Our prayer point be,
¿Cómo es nuestra oración?
my Father, my Maker,
Mi Padre, mi Creador.
as I have been praying for you,
¿Cómo he estado rezando?
when will you hear?
¿Cuándo vas a
BBV
oír?
is not responding. Like I shall hear my
BBVA
voice.
no responde.
I need money
Like
to show
Asha
this
don't-
brother that I'm serving you.
Necesito dinero para enseñar a ese hermano que te sirve.
Hey. God say you. So if I give you money, now you will take show that brother. Say you are serving me. You. You know, come church again. Give me understanding heart.
Dame un corazón de
It is this
entendimiento.
gift God gave him. The next chapters down. That was when he begins to judge
Era
that
ese don
judgment.
que Dios le dio. El
Money
siguiente
wouldn't
capítulo
have solved that
que
problem
dio-
of those
que-
women.
que hizo ese-
Who will solve it?
El dinero no hubiera podido solucionar el problema de esas
God
personas.
says, Solomon, you did not ask for the head of your enemy.
Dios dijo, Salomón, no has pedido por la cabeza de tus enemigos.
You did not ask for long life.
No has pedido
You
por
did
una
not
vida
ask for
larga.
riches.
No has pedido
The
por
right
riquezas.
prayer is
El
give me
corazón
wisdom
correcto-
to judge your
la oración
people.
correcta es dame sabiduría para
And
juzgar
God
a
said,
tu pueblo.
every prayer point you did not ask, I have the answer already.
Dios dijo, todas las oraciones que no has
I will
tengo
give you
todas las
wisdom to
respuestas.
judge the people.
Te daré
I will
sabiduría
give you
para
riches
juzgar a la
and wealth.
persona.
That was why he
Te
was the
daré
richest man.
riquezas y todo. Por eso era el
He
hombre
did not ask
más
for.
rico. No pidió a Dios.
When you love a visionaire, what you are looking for is how people around you will be lifted, not only I,
Cuando
me,
almas,
myself.
lo que tú buscarás como visionario es cuando la
Bible
gente a tu alrededor
Bible
no puede
says in
ser
Philippians
levantado.
2:21, Paul said they all seek their own.
La Biblia dijo que en Filipenses 2:21 que todos
Only
buscan
you.
su mismo.
Only you. Only you. Anybody won't get anything, not go near anybody. Only you. Only your
Solo
body.
para ti,
Only
solo
you.
para ti, solo tu motivo.
Why?
¿Por qué?
You can't be a friend to an ordinary person except
No-
the person get money.
No puedes
Very wicked
tener
character.
amistad con una persona ordinaria hasta que la persona tiene dinero.
Ordinary person, no respect.
Una persona ordinaria no hay respeto.
Some women, you know, they greet your husband well
Algunas mujeres no saludan a su
because you know
marido
they
bien.
load container.
¿Por qué?
I said because you know they load container.
¿Por qué?
Why hard you? Seriously, why is it you go for my interpreter to interpret?
Porque no pone cosas en contenedores para enviar a nuestro país.
You don't first think where I go take talk. Spanish is your calling. So no respect.
No hay respeto.
So see your mate. See your mate.
Mira
See your
igual,
mate.
mira
See
igual.
who be your mate? I have been asking. I have been
Siempre
preaching
he estado
it. How can a man that walk and bring the little he have to the table? Woman go still dey tell and say, see your mate. Now who be really this man mate? And you don't see this man mate before you marry this man. Seriously, it's so confusing. Desperation.
La mujer le dice, no mira a tu igual.
No, you don't see that man mate. You too see your mate.
Su igual antes de casarse con él, tú también mira los
Greed.
tuyos. La avaricia.
We pitch people that if the person will invite us, get money where we go even invite ourselves. What a generation.
Donde queremos, si la persona que no invita tiene mucho dinero, esa vez nos invitamos a nosotros
He
mismos.
go even save in bed. He go save the rich man birthday. Not know his husband, his wife birthday. Thieves. Only. Go save the not the rich man birthday. He not know his husband, his wife.
No conoce ni de su mujer ni de su marido.
When birthday don't take near, go say hello sir. I'm reaching you. I just want to tell you happy birthday. Greed.
Saludando, solo quiero desearte feliz cumpleaños.
Greed. Greed. You are not a visionary, you are a beggar.
No eres un visionario, eres una persona que pide limosnas.
Pure beggar. Because a visionary will use little to lift others.
Porque un visionario utilizará poco para levantar a los
Not
demás.
a visionary is so satisfied. That is why if you see some
visionario
family,
es tan satisfactorio.
you just pity them. You know
Por eso
that.
veas algunas
Thank God for what
familias le
God
das
is doing
pena.
from here all over the world. You don't see some family, no peace,
Gracias a lo que Dios está haciendo,
no
todo el mundo, no hay
relationship.
paz, no hay relación.
husband and wife not the gist. If your husband and wife here, you know the gist, you not match.
Si,
You miss your
parejas que
you miss
no-
your rib. You
que
are
no-
not Adam, you are not Eve. You miss him. Adam miss Eve. Where do they find?
No chalea, no chismosa entre vosotros.
Why you go marry
no
person
sois
daughter or person son,
compatible.
come put them for loneliness.
¿Cómo vas a acostarte con
No
hijo de
gisting,
alguien?
no
Se le
talking
pones
because
cegar.
money.
No podemos hablar, no podemos charlar.
Husband
porque
is
no
throwing
dinero.
away from gisting, your wife throwing away because now money matter must come.
Porque
I want get this, I want
quiero
get
tener
that.
esto, quiero, porque siempre
And when they
llegará
no
todo el
gist, when the
dinero.
man or woman go come outside, he go the verse also verse.
Y
More
cuando
than
no
the
sale en
gist.
casa,
Now
cuando-
your partner you marry. And if we partner put for that one, I trust them. He clear put. Because how can two people live together, no gisting, no
¿Cómo
talking?
es
How can
que
that?
dos
How
personas
can,
que
you cannot
viven
be
juntas,
okay.
no
You cannot be
pueden hablar, no
happy.
pueden charlar, no puede estar bien, no estará feliz.
I told us here, me and somebody traveled to
Hace
one
mucho
state
hace
very
que
far.
yo y una persona
We were
viajamos a
in
un lugar muy
train
lejos,
years
estamos
ago.
En tren hace
Before
años.
we could go, Cafe don't call me. I don't
Antes
call
de que
her.
nos vamos,
I asked
mi
the
marido
person,
ya
say,
me
with this long
quiere-
journey, you two know they
Dijo,
call
tú
other
también
people.
no llamas. Ella llamaba a otra
He asked my
persona.
bench for house.
Su marido
That
lo
marriage
dejó en
breaks
casa.
since.
Ese
Because no
matrimonio
relationship
rompió
now.
porque no había relación.
He called every other person
Llamó a
except the
todas las
husband. No go
personas
call.
excepto su marido.
No relationship. He
No hay
break. He
relación, ese
broke.
matrimonio rompió.
A visionary is so much concerned. He's a lover. He's concerned. It's not
visionario
only
es amador, se
I. He
preocupa.
said they,
No piensa en sí
they
mismo.
all seek their own, not the things which are God's own.
Que todo busca es suyo propio, no lo que es de Dios.
More de practical.
Vamos a hacer un
We don't
práctica.
already practical since.
Ya hemos estado práctica.
You are in this land.
Tú estás en esa tierra.
Nobody know you.
Nadie te conoce.
Not because they don't want to know you.
No es que no quiere
You know what made
conocerte.
them know you.
Tú no quieres que ellos te
So that means they
conozcan.
don't carry issue near you.
Para que no traes sus problemas acerca de ti.
If you are the only one that have issue,
Si
that
eres
only
el
cry
único
about your issue,
que solamente
then
llora
there is
sobre tu
problem. You are
cosa.
not a visionary.
Entonces hay problemas. No
Because
eres un
everybody gets
visionario.
issue.
Porque todo el mundo tiene
At
problemas.
times, let people cry, come meet you too.
A veces permite que los demás traigan.
Don't
su
fix
ante
yourself
ti.
to the extent that nobody can cry to
No
you.
tener que ponerte en lugar que nadie
Don't
puede
fix
venir
yourself to the
suyo
extent that you are the only one that can cry to
Tú
people.
eres el único que puede
Let
llevarse
people
a la
see your
persona.
phone and your house, a place they can look for solution
Que la
too.
persona vea tu
What are you
teléfono en
saying?
tu hogar, un lugar donde puede buscar solución también.
Let people see your place, your house, a place they can look for. Not you. Nobody know your bed. Nobody
que
know
nadie
your roots.
conoce
Nobody
tu
know your
timbre,
phone.
nadie
Nobody
conoce
ever
tu
call
casa.
your line for help.
Nadie llamará tu teléfono para ayuda.
But you,
Pero tú,
you are always pesting on
tú
people.
siempre estás llamando
You are
a
not
las
a visionaire.
personas. No eres un
You are
visionario.
selfish.
Eres
You are
tacaño.
greedy.
Eres avaricioso.
When it comes to friends, get together to anything that will make you contribute down, you run.
Cuando llega la
You don't
reunión de
care
los
for anybody.
amigos,
You don't know how
para
they
que tú vas a
feel.
contribuir
You are
solo
not interested.
un euro, huyes. No te da igual a los demás.
And you want them to respect
Y
you.
quieres que ellos te respeten.
People will never respect people who don't impact their life.
Nadie respetará a alguien que no impacta su vida.
You have nothing to, you will think because you can speak in tongue.
¿Crees que porque
Your
puedes
speaking in
hablar
tongue
lengua
does
de
not
los
impact
cielos,
them. Everything we do in the kingdom is to shine light. Let your light so shine, so that men will see your good work
para que los hombres vean tu buen trabajo
and come to your Father in heaven.
y vienen hacia tu
Many of
Padre
you
en el
should take
cielo.
this message
Muchos de vosotros tenéis
and
que
go and
llevar ese
impart your
mensaje.
friends outside, so that they will like to follow you to where you are serving your God. Stop eating and chewing alone. That's why many can never follow you to church. Because for outside you know they, you get and you take day.
Porque en la calle tú eres otra
They
persona.
don't trust you. They
No
don't know
confía en
you.
ti, no te conocen.
You are self-righteous in the church, but to outside you not get
Eres
picture.
persona que es justo
There's
en la
nothing to
iglesia,
emulate.
pero fuera no.
You are not interested. You don't greet them. You
No
don't care for
interesa,
them.
no saludas,
You don't
les
visit
da
them.
igual, no les visitas.
That's why many of them will come. They abuse pastor when not know. They say, "Una pastor, they go anywhere." No, pastor, so now they go party. Now they go and I like because we are not going to find so they'll come. They say if they don't join that church, they're not going to go anywhere. Me, I know as soon as they live in our life.
¿Acaso yo sé cómo vives vuestra vida fuera de
They will
aquí?
not think it's from the church you
Ahora
join. They don't
piensa
understand
que
how
la
selfish.
iglesia
Now your
donde
mindset.
has reunido
You
no
they hide.
es
Some of you go
tu
come hide on
mente.
that church.
Muchos de vosotros
They'll come. They say
esconden
since
bajo
you
la
join
iglesia,
Vineyard, you know they
que
find us.
desde
Now
el
lie,
inicio-
oh, I am not the one. They are selfish. They don't want to find you. Me, I they find people. Me, I'm a person of everybody. If you dare this city, people in there here when don't find you. Now selfishness, now greed. Not be this church. We don't get that law. Tell the world the way it is, so you can go and mingle with people and flow with people, and let them be flowing with you too. Go and show them love. Go and think of them. Go and check on them. Go and greet them. For God's sake, Father, they put up for my neck. Waiting, I don't know.
Antes de que lo pone en mi cabeza, lo que yo no sé nada.
They laugh when no enter. I don't blame them. They just they gossip me to the enter. They think they enter. See, they enter on they like them. If you like, gossip me. Genuine visionaries are genuine lovers. They consider people. He said, give me understanding heart for your people. Number two,
Número dos.
the Bible says he sacrificed 1,000 burnt offering.
La Biblia dijo que sacrificó 1000
In that
ofrendas.
1 Kings chapter 3 verse 4.
En ese primer libro
Solomon
de 3,
sacrificed
4,
1,000
Salomón
burnt offering.
sacrificó 1000 ofrendas.
Genuine visionaries are very sacrificial.
Visioneros verdaderos son muy sacrificiosos.
Should I talk about this one? Solomon sacrificed
Salomón sacrificó
1,000 burnt offering.
1000 ofrendas.
So they don't hold back. Visionaries are sacrificial. They don't hold back what God gives them. They don't hold back. When they kill goats, when people come to their house, they will let them eat from inside.
Los visioneros comparten todo lo que Dios le han dado, no lo guarda para sí mismos.
Chai! God have mercy. Be sacrificial
Sé sacrificioso
so that you can flow
para que puedas fluir
in abundance,
en abundancia,
in overflow.
en desbordamiento.
God trusts visionaries with things because they will give.
Dios confía a los visioneros con cosas porque
Bible
ellos
says in
darán.
John 15:1-2 that the tree that bringeth forth it purges so it can bring
La Biblia
again.
dijo que en el libro de Juan el árbol que da frutos
Visionaries understand
los visioneros
that
entienden
God has called them
que Dios les ha llamado
to be part of people's life.
para ser parte de la vida de otros.
With you, Lord, I can be naked and not ashamed. With you, Lord, let me help us. Never let your life be void of impact to people.
Que tu vida seas vacío de impacto
Shall
a
we
otras
belong in
personas.
this land?
Que hemos estado aquí mucho tiempo en esta tierra.
Here again,
Oí otra vez.
don't be in the land for 5, 10, 15
No
years.
estás en una tierra de 10, 15,
Then
15
call
años.
people name for any place.
Y llama el nombre de la
They say
persona en
they
algún
don't know
lugar.
you.
Y te dice que no te conoce.
It's not good for you.
No es bueno para ti.
We are not saying, you understand what I'm saying, be anyhow person.
No,
But we are
no estamos
telling
diciendo que
you,
tiene que ser una persona de cualquiera, pero estamos diciendo,
be sacrificial.
sé sacrificioso.
And one of the first way to be sacrificial is to
Y-
give yourself.
Y una de las maneras de ser sacrificioso es dar a ti mismo.
You can't be too scared for everybody.
No puede ser tan temeroso para todo.
You can't be too scarce
No puede ser muy escaso
from everybody.
de todo el mundo.
Ayama shikapaladia. When you don't play part in people's life,
Cuando no pones tu parte en la vida de otros,
when you need them,
cuando tú les necesitas,
don't get angry that they don't find you.
no te enfades que ellos no te buscan.
When you don't play part in people's life,
Cuando no pones tu parte en la vida de
when you
otros,
need them,
cuando tú les necesitas,
don't be angry that they did not find you.
no te enfades que ellos no te han buscado.
Your wife born, nobody greets you.
Tu mujer ha dado a luz, nadie te ha saludado.
You are passing through anything, nobody meets you.
Tú estás sufriendo alguna cosa, nadie te ha
Because you are
encontrado.
hidden in
Porque tú
darkness.
estás escondido en la oscuridad.
Because you don't care for
Porque no
others.
te preocupas por los demás.
A friend asks you, can you help me to reach this thing? You are not available.
Una persona, un amigo te pregunta, ¿puedes ayudarme a hacer
There are
esto?
people that have been this land
disponible.
for 20 years. You and I don't know them.
Hay gente que está en esta tierra 20 años.
Because
tú y yo
they
no lo
live for
conocemos.
themselves.
Porque ellos viven por sí mismos.
They live within
Ellos
themselves.
viven dentro de ellos mismos.
They don't care for anybody.
Ellos no
Even if you
se
do
preocupan
something in
los
the
demás.
church, invite them, they won't go.
Aunque hace algo en la
Doing
iglesia,
the party,
no
they won't go.
vendrá. En otra,
Anything at all, they don't present.
ellos no presentan en ningún lado.
Don't live like that.
No vives así.
You must show concern for not everybody. Do we say be anyhow?
No hay mucho
No.
que tener que ser como
But
cualquiera.
if you are in a land, be known at least a little.
Si estás en una tierra que te conoce, aunque sea un poco.
Sacrificial men give themselves.
Un hombre sacrificioso da a sí mismo.
Paul said, beyond
dijo,
what we thought, they first gave themselves to
Más allá de
us.
lo que
In 2
pensamos, primero
Corinthians
dio
9.
a sí mismo a nosotros.
They gave themselves to us beyond what we thought.
Más allá de lo que pensamos, primero
And so
dio a sí
two ways you
mismo.
are being sacrificial is yourself first.
Una de las maneras que sea sacrificioso es a ti mismo primero.
You know, that man said in Luke chapter 12, he said,
Ese hombre dijo en Lucas 12.
in Luke chapter 12, I said, maybe we'll have time. I'm trying to be brief. He said, Jesus spake a parable to them. He said, the ground of a
Jesús le
certain
habló
rich
en un
man brought
parábola.
forth plentifully. The
Un
ground produced, the man get many fruits that
Un hombre
year.
rico tuvo
And he
muchas
thought within himself, saying,
cosechas. Este no dijo a
what
sí
will I
mismo,
do now?
¿qué voy a hacer ahora?
Because I don't have where to put it. Everywhere is full.
Porque no tengo donde guardarlo.
And he
Todo
said,
está
I know
lleno.
what I will do.
Dijo, sé lo que voy a
I will
hacer.
reshape. I will put down my barn. I will build a very big warehouse. And I will put all my fruits, all my goods. I will put them. And I will say to my soul, enjoy. You have too much to eat. Take your ease, eat, drink, and be merry. But God said unto him, fool. To you, is it not his money? Is it not his fruit?
Para ¿acaso no es
But as far as
dinero,
God is
su comida?
concerned,
Pero para Dios,
The world does not work like this.
el mundo no funciona así.
God said to him, you fool, this night I will take your soul. Let another person collect it. You have some stories in Europe where a person go buy, money go there in cloth.
Hemos oído muchas.
He said,
Será que alguien muere tener dinero en su
the
bolsillo?
guy buy for, is it France that year, then see 10,000 when he, you know, some of those are people, they don't even trust, maybe they rent a room, they don't even trust
Esa es una
me.
persona que incluso no-
Anywhere
que
they go, they
entró
go
en
with the
la
money.
habitación. No confiaba.
That's
Cada uno
bondage.
iba con el dinero. Ese es captivo.
There are people in this city,
Hay
you
gente
and
en
I know,
esta ciudad que tú y yo conocemos.
their selfishness show for their face.
Su tacaño se ve en su cara.
At times I dey hold my words to make who want not be I dey hold my words.
A veces agarro mi
You go
palabra.
selfish so
Pero tanta
your
carne.
skin go show say be like say you no dey abroad.
Que tu piel parece que
It's
no
like cold.
estás que dentro de frío.
Because you are starving yourself.
Porque te niegas a comer lo que tú quieres.
People around you
Las personas a tu alrededor.
will be looking for you. You are there but you are
mirando a
missing.
ti,
You don't understand.
buscándote, pero estás ahí, estás perdido.
You there but you're not
Estás,
there.
pero no estás.
Because when they count one,
Porque cuando conta uno,
they'll do like say they don't see you.
parecerá como no te han visto.
Two,
Dos,
they'll be like say don't see you.
como si no te han
Because
visto.
even if they see you, you are not
Okay.
meaningful.
O que te ves, no tienes ningún
You are not
significado.
lifting anybody.
No estás levantando
You are
a
not
nadie.
adding value.
No estás añadiendo valor.
If you say let's start the meeting, say which meeting
Digo,
we want to
vamos a
start, who will they
empezar
wait
reunión,
never
¿qué
come.
reunión? Aquí esperamos.
He said, but
a
we
que
there
nadie
here.
llegue, pero estamos
See,
aquí.
see, I know what I'm telling you because it will help your future.
Sé que estoy diciendo porque ayudará a tu futuro.
He said, but you are here. He said, you
Pero
are
estás
here,
aquí.
but you are not here.
Estás aquí, pero
Because
no
if we
estás.
hold meeting with only you,
Porque si hacemos la reunión con solo
no only argument
contigo,
will carry come.
solo vamos a discutir.
No meaningful thing.
No habrá nada significante.
Impart yourself to people.
Impacta a ti mismo. a
Brother,
las
can I
personas.
use your car to go somewhere? No.
Hermano,
Brother,
¿puedo
can
usar
you
tu coche
drop
para ir a
me?
algún lado?
No.
No.
Brother,
¿Puedes
can you
dejarme?
contribute
No.
this to me? No.
¿Puedes contribuir
Brother, there
eso?
is
No.
nothing.
No hay nada.
If you, because why? Not be saying you don't get the car.
No, es
you
porque
go
no
use
tiene
your
coche.
€5 fuel.
Porque gastará 5 euros de tu gasolina.
Not be saying you don't get the time, or how you
No
go
es porque
tell
no
use
tiene
your
tiempo.
time.
¿Cómo va a gastar
You
tu
are just
tiempo?
eyeing me
Tú
myself.
eres yo,
You
yo
can't
y
give
yo.
little of yourself to
No
anybody.
puedes dar un
It
poquito
is
de ti
you
mismo a
living
alguien.
alone.
Es tú viviendo solo.
It's a very bad life.
Es una vida muy mala.
Nobody can remember what you have ever done for the person. Sitting when you dead. Lord, when you dead for 10, 15 years, nobody you have ever helped.
10, 15 años, nadie has ayudado.
You always hiding when responsibility
Tú
comes.
siempre estás escondiendo cuando llega
And you
la
want them to respect
responsabilidad.
you.
Y quiere que te respeta.
They won't show you respect.
No te
People will not show you value.
La gente no te
Because you
valora.
have nobody in your credit card.
Porque no tienes nada en tu
Everything about you is I, me, myself.
Todo sobre ti es yo y yo.
Can you help me do this? No. Can you help me buy water? No. Can you meet me somewhere? No. I don't have time. I, me, myself. You are not lifting anybody. You are not imparting
No
anybody.
estás levantando a nadie, no estás
Nobody will
impactando a
value
nadie.
you.
Nadie te valorará.
Live a life that you can impart yourself to people.
Y vive una vida que puedes impactar a ti mismo a otras personas.
Share you are members of this church. Make
Somos
you not do
miembros de
what
esta
go make us not miss you. They do well so that make we miss you. Maybe you change mind, you want go. And they tell you Nana. They say masquerade will not dance for us. Now marketing one dance. No, now they do something so that make we miss you. Now let some people laugh. See their face. Church is quiet. They behave well now. Maybe for miss the person now. I was about to travel many years ago. I have not even left church. When God was calling me into this ministry, into work, I didn't even know. A sister called us. He's still there in church. Now go they watch me. Life story. So many of us know. It's as I mentioned him. As I was going to Nigeria, she visited me for house. That week. He said, "Come lay wait till you carry." I said, "Where are they go? They go Nigeria. They come." He said, "No, we are missing you already." But they come.
Pero yo voy a regresar.
I said, "Lay wait till you carry because we don't miss you already." Maybe those are the ones that saw dream when me not see. No say, God don't they call me. Seriously, I didn't know like that.
Dios ya me estaba llamando.
Maybe some people come they thank God say you finally go. Well, wait. Come they pray. Some of you, not say some of you, those your family go they pray to make you come on for house. Wicked brother, share, they share. Even head of fish, go share. When you go finally travel, his sister go say, brother, don't go. We used to have an uncle, immediately they put food down for us. This uncle because come. Whether the thing they sent Richard for 10 it was too much that we complain. And our uncle, na big man, if he cut two hands, the pandemic and finish. Life story. Na big man, and it's far. How does he come? Immediately give us the plate. Not saying they eat together. That eat together, you not saying a wickedness. Because children and adults eating together. It's not good. Now even some not they eat. Some not they eat. Everybody can. This man heavy. Before we just show. How you take come? Just put one hand, put two hand, the food finish. So we are not praying him to come. You see what I'm saying? That's the message. Some of you go Africa. Now just look and say, brother, come. He come. Sister, come. He come. So I come to Nigeria, my mama don't find me. How your mama go find you? Then Europe, you not say 50 euro. He come. That's what say. You there, you not there. That's it, so. Because you go drag slippers when you wear, you go they drag them. You go drive up a local hair when you wear, you go they drag them. He drag anything, take them, you go they drag them. No value.
No hay valor.
No value.
No añade a la vida de los demás.
In life, if you don't make yourself available, people will not value you. That's the truth.
Eso es la verdad.
And you will not like it in future.
Y no te gustará en
You know,
el
there are some
futuro.
people that are doing something you blow with, so people gather.
Hay gente que
They are
hace
the ones that are
cuando
doing, you call everybody.
Lo invitas y la gente reunirá.
You know, you know the worst part?
¿Sabes la parte peor?
If you don't give yourself to people,
Si no te das a ti
if
mismo
you
a las
invite them,
personas, cuando le
they will
invitas,
tell you say they will come.
te dirá que van a venir. Y al final no vendrán.
They don't tell say they don't go come.
No dirá que no van a venir.
And you, when you are inviting them,
Y cuando tú estás
you go they beg
invitándolos,
well because you know say you know they.
tú estarás pidiendo
And they will tell you
cosas
say,
que
will
no
they come?
estás. Te dirán, no te
They will call each other. He said that man not they go anybody thing.
Esa persona que no
He
va a
invite
venir,
you.
te ha
He
invitado,
invite you.
te ha
We know they
invitado,
go.
no vamos a
They
ir.
go home meeting for your head.
Ellos de tu cabeza.
It's life.
Es la vida.
Because you cannot take what you don't give to people.
Porque no puedes coger lo que tú
Life
no
is
das
a give
los
and
demás.
take. Oh.
La vida es
Imagine if
dar
I
y
finish
recibir.
now as I dey
Imagina
smile
que
now,
yo
if I dey
recibo.
talk now.
Ahora que recibo.
Who smile to me at the back? Nobody I go see.
Que me-
If you squeeze face now without, do like this. Squeeze on for you too. I'll do like this. I go find who laugh. Not be who laugh, I will follow laugh. It's a ball. You don't give me, I don't give you back. And so it is the life you impart to people that will give you the life back. There's some people that only one call that will make. Hello, everybody gather. Only one call. It didn't just happen. It is the life you live. Don't live alone.
No vives solo.
I am not a religious woman being.
No soy una persona
I believe in
religiosa.
liberty.
Yo creo en la
I
libertad.
believe in putting your life to people.
Yo creo en
I
poniendo
believe
tu
in
vida a los
investment
demás.
of time.
Yo creo en
I so
invertimiento
much
de
believe
tiempo.
it. That's why I can
Yo
be in
creo.
studio. I invest my life. I don't have my own life for.
No tengo mi propia
I invest
vida.
it so much.
Yo lo
And if I do
invierto
like
mucho.
this,
Y cuando hago un solo
everybody
así,
will respond.
todo el mundo responderá.
Because you cannot live a contented life by your own alone.
Porque no puedes vivir una vida contento
There
tú
must be people
solo.
that think of you.
Siempre
There
habrá
are
gente
people
que
that
piensa
dream
en
of
ti.
you.
Gente
There are
que
people that
sueña de
feel
ti.
for you.
Gente que siente
live
por
alone.
ti. No vives solo.
Because you will not be happy.
Porque no estarás feliz.
What stage, what space can you
¿Qué
occupy
nivel, qué
alone?
espacio
Nothing.
que puedes ocupar?
But if we hold
Nada.
our hands together,
Pero
now,
si agarramos
this
nuestras
hall will
manos
be too
juntos,
small
este lugar
to take
será
all
muy
of us.
pequeño para aguantar.
only me
todos
cannot
nosotros.
stretch now and cover this hall.
Yo solamente no
But if
puedo
we hold
cubrir
our
este
hands
lugar.
together,
Si
we will get aside.
manos
Because the
juntos,
more we stretch,
llegaremos afuera.
the more we get more.
Porque cuando más
The more we gather,
estresamos, más
the more we
tendremos.
impact the world.
Cuanto más unimos, más impactamos el mundo.
And lastly,
Y último,
as you give yourself,
mientras te da a ti
learn to
mismo,
give your pockets.
aprende a dar tu bolsillo.
Selfish man not get friends. So.
Un hombre tacaño no tiene amistades. No.
Even children self not being friends.
Incluso los niños no son sus amigos.
Nah.
No.
Children know their papa and mama who selfish person.
Los niños sabes entre tus papás quién es el más tacaño.
Papa, you sense so.
Padre, utiliza tu cerebro.
Your children they say, Mama, my mama, my
Su
mama.
hijo dijo mi madre, mi madre.
I see people crying on social media.
Ve la gente llorando
Say
en
the
redes
boy was saying,
sociales.
mama.
Que el niño estaba
If
diciendo
I talk
madre,
now, they will
madre,
say,
madre.
Mommy, you did social media. I don't know where the things I did. I see one musician called Bonner Boy was my mama. If I mention that, they say, this is my, no, now more I did. I did social media.
Sí,
I saw
redes
one musician
sociales.
called Bonner Boy.
Ve un
They appreciate him.
cantante
Every morning with mommy,
llamando
mommy.
su
People
madre,
comment,
su madre,
where your
su
papa?
madre. La gente comentó, ¿dónde está tu padre?
I say, your papa lost.
Dijo, ¿acaso su padre está
Or you
perdido?
don't know him.
O no lo
Or he
conoce.
there somewhere.
O está en algún
Because I
lugar.
not see another person that is say, my daddy is the best thing.
Que-
I was
que
looking
otra
for who will
persona
say, where your
diciendo
mama?
Que mi padre es el mejor y estaba
I said, maybe
buscando
mama
quién
lost.
dirá dónde está su
I
madre.
told
Tal
us
vez
in
su
this
madre
land,
haya
one mama
perdido.
give birth to twins. He don't leave her. Now one of our friends, he nurturing twins by himself. Before he carried them go Nigeria. Mama, my rich child, they not tell me.
Que os he dicho aquí que una-
People
aquí
will know the
tiene-
guy they here.
alguien da luz a
This
un
guy was
gemelos
working and
huyó.
raising two girls as twins
Ese hombre
in this
trabajaba y
land.
criaba dos hijas.
Mama don't leave them for
Su
God.
madre
Government won't
huyó.
take them.
Los gobiernos
The
querían
guy said instead
quitar.
of government to that guy suffer.
Ese hombre sufrió.
I have a friend now, the people now. He said instead of government to we
En
know
vez
him
de
now.
que
We cannot
gobierno
mention his
quita
name.
sus hijos-
He said
los
instead of
hijos.
government and a good way in broadcaster. Caster, he did a great work. So
Era un
he said many
buen
people know
hombre.
him. Instead of government to take
En
my
vez de que el
children,
gobierno quita
this man
mis
brought
hijos,
twins
trajo a los
and
gemelos
nurture twins girls.
y cuidarlos
To go to work will be problem.
gemelos para ir a trabajar era un
Because he didn't
problema.
want government, because the mama went born them.
Porque
Want
la
make government
madre
take them.
quiere que el gobierno
And it was not out of marriage, oh.
y no era fuera de
It was
matrimonio.
out of one night stand. No, I mean, no, one night stand. No.
Era
The one make me stammer.
una noche de encuentro.
Now, how are you?
Era ¿cómo estás?
Hello?
Hola.
Is that patient at the other side?
Esa es esta persona en otro lado.
Okay, and he call. He say,
Llamó.
okay, as he call again, he say, that time, may I tell the story? He say, may I not talk? Now, phone connection.
Era conexión de teléfono.
Una me when they do church, me when they follow me now church. Now phone connection. Now he guy take carry load come this place.
Era con la mujer vino aquí.
He do one night stand.
Solo una noche.
Guy return back.
La chica se regresó.
The cat close. After many
El capítulo
months,
cerró después de muchos meses.
Cole come again. Blanket no work.
Vino el frío, el
Now you got to
invierno,
find old
la
numbers.
manta no
Life story.
funcionó. Buscó y
So
llamó.
that you know as you take keep your Bible. He can't find old connection. He can't die.
Buscaba
Can't see complete
conexiones
diary. He can't say
Trajo
this
su
person
diario.
that and sit
Tanta
down.
persona le llamó.
He said hello.
Hola,
Are you free?
¿estás libre?
He said I'll be looking for you.
Te he estado buscando.
must reap the fruit of your labor. I'll be looking for you.
Te he estado buscando.
Why are you looking for
¿Por
me?
qué me buscas?
That night,
Esa noche
he entered.
se ha conectado
And they said, no, two.
y han dicho que son dos.
I said, brother, I don't zero. Not be third party story now, we in our family.
No es una historia de
No, so
tercera
just yourself.
persona, es
He
familia.
said, as I did now, I did government house, I was soon born.
Que era como estoy casa de gobierno.
And they
voy a
pregnant for
dar
you,
luz.
twins.
Estoy embarazada de ti,
Life,
gemelos,
unexpected.
sin esperarse.
Unexpected. You know what they pay? Oh,
¿Saben lo
like,
que le
why
hacen?
can't you marry?
¿Por qué no puede casar?
She said, the character cannot be married.
Que el carácter no se puede casar.
Oh, say, give yourself. You know what? We say, I could have married for the twins, but the character
Hubiera casado por los
cannot be
gemelos, pero
married.
su carácter
And I will not talk the character
no se
that happened in my
puede.
presence when she actually come.
Y no voy a decir el carácter que sucedió en mi presencia cuando ella vino actualmente.
So I know I was talking about giving, but I will not talk about giving again. Because I've already eaten enough. But learn to give.
Aprende a dar.
Impact something in people's lives.
Impacta algo en la vida de las personas.